I found out that I was opening for our comedians, I've begun to think a bit too highly of myself. Like when people have been wronging me recently, I just think, do you know who I am? I'm doing a 10-minute set at Fordham Prep on Sunday, so watch yourself. They told me to keep the set corporate clean, so I wore this. But apparently corporate clean refers to the material and not your outfit. But don't worry, I'm gonna keep it corporate clean. It's crazy that no one asked to see the set. I could really say anything, but I'm not gonna, cause my mom's here. Love you, Mom. I shouldn't have called you Trish, it's disrespectful. So I was in a health center recently. Ew. And I saw on the back of the door a sign that said, 80% of people will have HPV infection in their lifetime. So guys, you know what that means. It's cool to have an HPV infection in your lifetime. 80% of people are doing it. So why is it okay to run up or down the stairs when you're rushing, but it's not okay to run across flat ground when you're rushing? Like, if I saw a girl on campus running up the stairs, I'm like, oh, that poor girl is late for class. But if that same girl were running across flat ground, I would think, ew, look at that weird horse girl. I'm no horse girl, but I am awkward, and I do think that word has lost some of its weight recently because everyone's just like, I'm so awkward, but I have it bad. For instance, I'm an ex-Ram van driver, my choice, not theirs. And over the summer, I was driving these older people to LaGuardia. You thought I was going to say morgue. No, LaGuardia. And I must have done a pretty good job because when we got out of the car, one of the older gentlemen presented his hand to me like this. And I was like, what the hell is that? So I grabbed it. And then I thought, do I kiss it? So I'm going in for the kiss. And that's when I feel the $10 bill tucked inside. And that's how cool people exchange funds. So I said to myself, I cannot let a catastrophe like this ever happen again. I've got to work on being cooler. So I've been practicing a lot, especially at my internship, being professional, cool, suave, but not going that well. A few weeks ago, a guy came into my little workspace. I think he was from the casting department, so he came by, and I'm right near the kitchen, and he went to grab a snack, and he turns to me, and he says, don't tell anyone I'm stealing this bag of popcorn. And I thought, this guy is being cool, let me try. So what I meant to say was, my lips are sealed, but what came out is my eyes are closed. As I was staring at the man. So, I'm going to tell you guys a sad story. A few months ago, I was out to dinner with my grandparents and my parents. They're here. They're going to love this. It's about Nana. So, we were out to dinner, and my Nana gets to talking about pickles, which is never good. She has so many pickle stories. Like, hand to God, when JFK was inaugurated, she called out sick from work and ate an entire jar. hand to God. Anyway, she gets to talking about pickles, and she says, I love pickles so much. And we all said, well good, Nana. And then she stares out really forlornly across the table, and we're like, Nana, what's wrong? And she says, I haven't had one in years. Ever since I found out they're 1,000 calories each. And we're all looking at each other like, cucumber plus salt does not equal 1,000 calories. We said, Nana, that's so not true. A pickle is not 1,000 calories. And she said, I saw on the television, a pickle is 1,000 calories. So my dad says, I'm gonna look it up. A pickle is 4 calories. So I'm gonna tell you guys another sad story. Very personal to me. Some of you might know this one. When I was in high school, in the locker room before gym, Liv, you know, all of the girls would talk about thumbs every day. I don't know how there was enough to say about thumbs every day, but they'd always be like, I love thongs. I wear them all the time. I don't wear them when I sleep, but I wear them all the time. And every day was like, thumbs? I don't have one of those. Is that something I should get? So I finally caved. I went to the mall, and I went straight for Victoria's Secret, because well, I guess you could go to Sears, but I went to Victoria's Secret. And I got this very pretty lace thong thing, and I was so excited, and I took it home, and I put it on, and I said, well, that hurts. And I thought, that doesn't seem right. Am I wearing it correctly? So I looked down, and I was like, yeah, I'm totally wearing it correctly. The little stringy parts in the front. The parts in the back. That's absolutely the right way to wear a thong. No. For those of you who are unfamiliar with thongs, that's the exact opposite of how you wear it. But no one told me. So. For 3 years. For those of us who didn't go to the real Catholic school, we were learning about the 10 Commandments, and we got to the one, thou shalt not commit adultery, and I was in 3rd grade, so I didn't know what adultery was, so I raised my hand, and I said, Mrs. Blank, confidentiality, what is adultery? And she didn't want to get into it, I guess. And we were also in 3rd grade, so she was like, adultery is when you tell your friend that you're gonna do something, but you don't actually do it. You break your promise. And I was like, oh crap, I've done that. So feeling guilty, I rushed to the confessional. And I said, bless me, Father, for I've sinned. He said, what's the tea, my child? Adultery. And he said, no, my child, I don't think that's true. I was like, Father Malcolm, I think I would know if I committed adultery. And still he said, no, my child, I don't think that's true. And I was like, fine, Father Malcolm, believe whatever you want. And I left. And to this day, Father Malcolm still doesn't know that I cheated on my husband in 3rd grade. So